Om Shanti. I am audible clearly. So, just remind today's Baba's Murli. So, who are you? So the question, who are you? So answer yourself as per today's Baba's Murli. Yes? Who are you? Just soul. Huh? Baba, in today Murli, clearly Baba has given the real shape and real picture of soul. So, who am I? And simple answer what I just explained yesterday in the evening. I am point. I am point. Baba also point. So when we will leave this bodily world, so we will go with Baba in this form. Baba point, I am also point. So when we remember point, so there is accumulation. Accumulation, the treasures Baba always gives us through Murli, through Avyakt sustenance. Sustenance through our seniors. Always Baba, let us fulfill our soul with all His treasures. You know, seniors' sustenance also Baba's treasure. Why? Because Baba made our senior like such powerful soul, so they have those qualifications to give sustenance to other souls. So that's Baba says, all senior dadis and brothers, sisters, those following Baba's Srimad, so they are equal to Baba. Those are instrument soul. They are also equal to Baba. So do you all feel sleeplessness? Huh? So I can give you one tip. You can practice. If you feel sleeplessness, so how can you practice to remove that laziness, that sleeplessness? Just you hold your ear like this way. So it's very simple and powerful practice. Just hold like this and try to press. This is acupressure. For a minute, just press it. You can feel little bit pain. So press such a way you can feel little pain. Then you can feel something relaxed. For 1-2 minutes, put it like this. Hold this. Remember your school age. When you did some mistake, your teacher punished you like this way. Okay. So when you feel sleepless, just put this way. So this is one exercise. If we give you awake, so don't. You are giving your soul, your sense organs the command, don't sleep. Soul never sleep. Sense organ getting sleep. Soul always in awake state. Okay? So I'm going to give some simple tips. So I'm not giving class. What yesterday I just discussed with you, that was Baba's Murli point only, not from my words. We yesterday practiced that. Today I did not read today's Murli, but I prepared how I can explain the meaning, definition, and method, tools, technique to practice Sakash. So just read the Murli, but today Sakar Murli completely based on yesterday discussion. So this is the final stage practices. If you like to pass with honor during final test, so this practice very much needed. No, don't have that like no elaborate the practices. So different stages are there. If you don't have that understanding how to practice me and how to connect with Baba, so the today Murli is sufficient. I am point, Baba point. So we'll discuss like what are the easy method to remember Baba, what we call it constant remembrance. And we can remember Baba longer period of time. So we need practice. So practice and remember Baba, connect with the Baba. So soul need two basic qualifications. One is renunciation. We call it unlimited renunciation. Another one is practice. Practice, practice, practice. So practice, to make your practice successful, there are 4 aspects. One is practice longer period of time. Second one is practice till last breath of life, last breath. And practice continuously. And third one is practice with zeal and enthusiasm. And when you practice, try to get, no, it's not, that should not be bondage, that should not be heaviness. Feel pleasure, feel joy. With happiness mindset, practice when you remember Baba. So zeal, enthusiasm, and like constant remembrance, practice till last breath, and continuous practice. So these are 4 aspects to make practice successful. If you make it continuously, so we will be successful. In Hindi, they use the word riddhi siddhi. Riddhi means if you focused and so practice something, so you will get siddhi. Means if you think something, that will happen. It can both way. It can positive, it can negative. If you have that, like you have control over thought, if you think something bad about others, that will happen. If you think something good about others, that will happen. So that's why Baba says, be careful. In Brahmin life, Baba has given such power, such siddhis, such success things. If you think something, that will happen. So Baba has given this Srimad. Brahmin soul should not say no. Brahmin soul should not say no. The word no doesn't exist in Brahmin's dictionary. Always say Hanji. Hanji means because I am there. Baba always say Hanji. If you ask anything, if you ask Baba, let my father, mother, my all relations come to knowledge, Baba says, okay child, you do tapasya, I will bring them. Like today Sakash Seva. If you do that seva, and Baba will there. So what are the methods? First we will discuss why we need this type of practice. Loveful remembrance, purposeful remembrance. So there are many aspects, but I will talk what we carry forward from past life and this life. So that's why the constant loveful remembrance is very much needed in this final stage to get pass with honor in final test paper also. So we will discuss some Baba's Avyakt version. So a real and meaningful definition of what exactly yoga means. What do you mean by powerful remembrance? As Baba says, if you remember me with three things, Yog Yukt, Yukti Yukt and Raj Yukt. Yog Yukt means connect to Baba with heart. That is called Yog Yukt. And Yukti Yukt means find out the tricks, practical tricks, how to remember Baba. For example, Baba mentioned in Sakar Murli, when Baba, during remembering Baba, when Baba was feeling sleeplessness, so what Baba used to do? Baba put mustard oil, Baba apply mustard oil. So there will be something happen to the eyes and sleeplessness away from. Now Baba, to become alert and concentrate, Baba used this yukti. So like this yukti, when you feel, I just taught you, when you feel sleeplessness, what to do? Just put your, hold your ears. This is one yukti to have some power to victory over this sleeplessness, because sleeplessness is number one enemy when you remember Baba. That will come. So this the practice. What yukti means, apply some tips that will be useful for you, not to sleep during practice, not to distract your mind during practice. So we call it yukti yukt. Then last one is Raj yukt. What you do, it has meaning. What you do in Brahmin life, if you get up early in the morning, it has meaning. It has secret behind the practice, because what practice we do every day, it is the Srimad given by Baba only. So get up early in the morning. Who told you get up early in the morning? Baba. Who is Baba? Baba is Dharmaraj. Baba is our father. Baba is our teacher. Baba is our Sadguru, his preceptor. So we know that. So Baba given Srimad, that's according to his Srimad, we are getting early in the morning. So what will you get? If you are getting early in the morning, even if you feel sleeplessness, still you get up. So you have right to receive his blessings. If you in the Amrit Vala, if you sleep, so you lose your right to get his blessings. Even if you get up early in the morning, you sit feeling sleepy, still you are not sleeping. You practice. That is also one type of practice. You have receiving qualifications to get blessings from Baba, no doubt. So if you practice some period of time, you will have that power to victory over that sleeplessness. You need continuous practice. So, all you have on your head 3 baggages. You have 3 bundle of baggages on your head. What are those baggages? You just, before class, we had Baba's beautiful song, Sakar Murli song, Lelo Duaएं माँ बाप की. So what is the meaning of that song? Take the blessings from your parents. Who are our parents? Brahma Baba and Shiv Baba. Shiv Baba is your father. Brahma Baba is your mother. So Baba says, every day take the blessings from your parents, and your burden of sins will be removed from your head. So we have 3 baggages, 3 burden. So what are those 3? Number 1, the consequences of actions. What we action did. Maybe past life, maybe present life. We have that burden on our head. And second one is, if we do some action, some deed that giving sorrow to others, that giving pain to others, so this action called as causes. And that also create burden. The causes, present action. And consequence of deeds and actions, it is past life also and present life also. Then another burden, another baggage on my shoulder is past, old sanskaras. We carry for sanskar, na? From 63 birth, what we did with that consciousness, we are body, then we did all actions through feeling of vices, negativities. So then our action became bad action. It became like what Baba said, pap. It's like sins. So we don't know in the past life what we had done with me, with other also. Now sometimes Baba mentioned in the Murli, if I show you what you did in past life, even if you cannot see yourself, you cannot see your face. So when you became Baba's child and you accept Baba is my father, so now for 3 minutes became point, and with Baba. Baba point, I am also point.
शिव
So we souls are carrying 3 heavy bundles of baggages. So we have to remove. We should feel free and full of Baba's blessings, powers. Then we can go with Baba, like bride and bridegroom. So we should not go backside of Baba, behind Baba. We should go with Baba when go to home, return back to home. So we should remove all these 3 bundles of baggages in this life. So what are the method? Only one method. Remember Baba. I remember Baba with loving stage, with purpose. Set the goal while practicing, while remember Baba. So 3 baggages we have. Each and every soul has to give to Baba. But what Baba saw, day to life, in the morning we give everything to Baba. After Murli class, we get back from Baba and we ask Baba, give all the bondage to me. Because we connect ourselves to bodily world. So what we call it? Me and mine. So till Murli class, everything connected to Baba. When you come to our workplace and connected to bodily world and all souls, and we connect to our all relations, then we forget Baba and connect to physical world. So then when you connect to physical world, you forget yourself. So then you are getting back all the burdens what you given to Baba during Amurtibala in Murli class. You know, once Manohar Dadi beautifully explained. So that Baba mentioned the Murli, but her way of talking and way of teaching is very, very beautiful and very amazing. It's like a play. So once this is for you also. When you listen to Murli, so during Murli class, in front of Baba, Baba see 3 type of children sitting in front of him. 3. So we can see what we are exactly when listening to Murli. So when listening to Murli, Baba see some children, they listen Murli becoming like Sita. You know, Ramayana, Sita and Ram. So when Sita, who is Sita? The soul sitting in front of Baba, listening Murli, but if you remember God, like bodily world, remember about your family members, remember about your what job and works you have left there and came to Baba's Murli class. What you have to, already you left and you came to Murli class, then you have that mindset like after Murli class I will do that. So unfinished work. If you remember those things, so still Dilaram Baba. One name of Baba is Baba Dilaram. Because he is our near and dear. So Baba is there. Baba's other name also Dilaram. So Dilaram is there and soul like Sita sitting in front of Baba listening Murli, still soul remembering bodily world, old things. And what soul left the action has to perform after Murli class, remembering those action also. Remembering your household thing. So means you became Sita. So while listening Murli and feeling sleepy, in Hindi Baba word Jhutka lena. Jhutka means like this. So close your eyes and like this. So we became Parvati. So in Murli class, Baba playing role as Dilaram, Baba playing role as Amarnath, and Baba playing role as Krishna also. No, playing flute. So this Murli is flute. Baba singing song with his children. No, Baba sometimes I am your beloved father. So listening Murli, but you feel sleepy. So your soul became like Parvati. So if you feel sleepy and listening Murli, so soul not becoming powerful. Maya becoming powerful. So in the story, like when Parvati listening the immortal story from Amarnath, Baba. So there is one bird called pigeon. That is Maya. So Maya also there. And when we listen to Murli, inside the mind we spell out like Ji Baba. So when you sleep, so Maya is there, Maya spell out like this. So what Baba thought? My child is listening. When Baba pay attention, my child sleeping, but who is sounding this ground sound? So Maya is there. So when you feel sleepy, listening the Murli, so Maya became powerful. And you are becoming weakened yourself. That's what Baba says. When listen the Murli like Gop and Gopi. Number one student. You can write down today after this class we are going to Murli workshop. So I have given that Murli. Murli date is 7/12/1983. 7/12/1983. You all have to read that Murli. That Murli, eye-opening Murli. You will have all guidance how to become number one. So there is one tips Baba has given in that Murli. If you listen Murli, how Baba instructs us, how to listen Murli, how to sit in the Murli class. That will help you powerful and constant remembrance. So we weaken ourselves when listening to Murli. Only one class, only one session throughout the day. We have different sessions. Amritavala session, Murli class to one session. We are working with the people, that is one session. Coming back from job field to home, that is one session. And you know, like evening class also one session. Many sessions were attending in student life. We are still godly student. So pay attention in the Murli class. You are the soul, I am Gop and Gopi. Shiva is Murlidhar. And he is teaching us the Murli, singing song. We are listening his song. And he is singing song for us. So, if you listen the Murli, these things, so you have all the sins what you had, like last day, maybe many days ago. So Baba will take away. Baba give all his powers, blessings, and his sustenance during Murli class. So one tip is to give burden to Baba, listen Baba's Murli, with become like Gop and Gopi, not Parvati, not Sita. So tomorrow Murli class you check yourself. So when listen to Murli, what is your inside stage? Are you Sita? So are you Parvati? Are you Gopi? So you can see. And so second tips Baba says, you know there is Murli. In last stage, in final test paper, many things will happen around us. 5 elements, 5 vices, and your relations, and your karmic account, all will come forcefully. and try to tap you. And we will attack holistic way. Around us only problem, problem, problem. Sometimes it can be fire stage also. Still, you can be safe. So there are 3 steps to make yourself safe from any situation, from any test paper. You may aware of those test paper, you may not aware of those test papers. You can be pass with honor. You can make yourself safe from that negative, bad and unwanted situations. Number 1, always be in the furnace or the bhatti of remembrance. Always be in the bhatti of remembrance. Have penance effort. We call it the furnace. That is practice. Practice. How to have loveful, constant remembrance. Make practice. And second tips is staying yourself under the canopy of Bab Dada Srimad. Always stay tuned under canopy of Bab Dada's Srimad. If you think something, just think, what I am thinking, is it equal to Baba? How Baba think? Who Baba means? Brahma Baba. If Brahma Baba is here, so how Baba will think? So I have to think that way. So my thinking pattern, when I speak something, compare with Baba. When I see something, compare with Baba. So this is called Srimad. If you under Bab Dada Srimad, so Maya will attack. But when Maya comes to you, you can recognize. You can discriminate and will save yourself. Because that is powerful tool. You have constant remembrance, constant connection with Baba. So third tip is staying combined with Bab Dada. So at last minute, the means of safety, these are 3 things. The penance effort, we call it the furnace of remembrance. Second one is staying under the canopy of Bab Dada. Third one is staying combined with Bab Dada. So there is no a form of Maya can defeat you. Last minute of test. So once Baba mentioned the Murli date is 24. Why I'm giving you date? Because I just took some sentences. You can read the Murli, clarify the things. There is no other way to make your remembrance pure, perfect, constant, and stay tuned with Baba's loving remembrance only. So read the Murli. Baba giving tips. So when you are stepping up, talking with someone, so how can feel you are under Baba's canopy? Just check. Wow, our conversation is under Baba's Srimad, yeah, against Srimad. Check. If you put the question and check, so if something happening against Srimad, then you can cautious. Then you can have that power to get rid from your conversation from bodily world to Srimad world. So this is called checking point. So in that Murli, 24/7/1970. So Baba says that Murli, the final effort is that of remembrance. This is why it is necessary for your intellect to understand clearly the stage of remembrance and your own experience. You have to understand using your intellect. So if you have that remembrance, what exactly we are making practice, is it like Baba or different from Baba. Use your intellect. Someone speaking something, Baba says that, Baba says those things, Baba says this. So listening someone, you can compare. So that's Baba says, you have to understand using your intellect what practice you are making, is it under Srimad or not. Then another Murli Baba says, very beautiful this thing. So Baba says, in the last moment when there will be no destruction in heavy stage, there can be fire, there can be flood, there can be like storm, many things will happening there. So if you like to save yourself, so Baba says, who can save themselves and save others? So Murli says, you can remember that in the past memorial, that is story in the Indian scripture. In the memorial, the fire was all round, and yet the kittens in the Purans remained safe. There are huge fire, but kittens means the child of cat. So they are under fire, but still they remain safe. Why? What are the law and the principles they followed? They remain from that huge fire. So those can remain safe. They did not even feel the heat. So too, why do you not say, this is with that much faith? If you are yog yukt, then even if there is a loss at the place nearby to you, even if there is a flood, the place that is made an instrument by the Father will remain safe. But only if you haven't been careless. If there is no carelessness, you will be safe. If you remember, if you connect your intellect to Baba, then there will be many things happening around you, but you will save, and you can save and come out from that dangerous situation. So that two tips. You have to remember Baba, but in the practice remembering Baba, you should not be carelessness. Sometimes Baba says, feel carefree. We are not carefree in other things, but during remembering Baba, we becoming more carefree. Then we feel sleeplessness. So pay attention. So if you would like to come out this situation, so what should we do? We should remember, we should connect the thread of intellect with Baba. Sometimes Baba says the intellect is like wire, and this is wireless connection, voiceless connection. To make your intellect voiceless and make this intellect like wireless set, so remember Baba constantly, and remember should be loveful, purposeful, with aim and objective. If there is purpose, if there is aim and objective, so your mind and intellect will not be deviate in different direction, because you have to achieve that goal. So Baba says to give burden, 3 type of burden to Baba, then you have to accumulate. So you have to accumulate 3 things. Baba call it 3 khata, means accounts. So one is account of accumulation, every day. Account of accumulation means Baba has given various treasures. I have noted down how many treasures Baba giving. Every day Murli. So I noted there are 26 types of treasures Baba giving us every day in the Murli. If you remember those treasures, that is also good practice to remember Baba. Just remember those treasures. I will read out those treasures I listed from the Murli. So one practice is try to accumulate your accounts, positive accounts, not negative. And second one is account of good karma. Try to increase account of good karma. Don't create karmic account to others. When you did any action with feeling of body consciousness, with feeling of different type of, have some personal experience, selfishness, then it will create bad account. If you remember Baba, do any action with soul consciousness, then your account of good karma will increase. And last one is account of prayer. What call is Baba? Receive blessings, give blessings. So in Hindi we call it duaon ka khata. Means account of prayer. You have to pray for others. What is the meaning of prayer here? If you say something in mind, if the person feeling unhealthy, he has many problems in his life, and you just you remember Baba and tell in your mind, Baba, so I pray for this soul, his or her problem should away from his life. If you think this thought, this is called good wishes. And you have that good wishes after remembering Baba. See Baba and spell out these thoughts in your mind for that soul. That will help. This is called give blessings to others. And if you give blessings to others, and you will receive also blessing. That is give and take. So you have to accumulate these three accounts. One is account of accumulation, another one is account of good karma, and third one is account of prayer. That is in Baba's language, give blessings and get blessings. So what are the treasures Baba mentioned in the Murli? So number one treasure Baba given in Sangam Yuga, Baba. The word is Baba. So powerful and so precious treasure, the word we get in Murli, Baba. Sometimes Baba says this is the key. If you use the key word Baba, then you get all treasures. No, we got to know our intellect has Godrej lock. You have to open up that Godrej lock using Baba's word, Baba. If you simply say, my dear Baba, please come and help me, so he will come. So Baba is precious treasure we get in Sangam Yuga, in conferences. And second treasure is Murli. Murli is treasure, na? And third one is Madhuban. And Baba says, when you're feeling that like no one is there, I'm alone, I'm empty, there is nothing, I don't have that feeling to do something, like just feeling very lazy, drowsy, and lost. So Baba says, remember Madhuban. And you go to Madhuban with your mind and intellect, and Baba will help you to get rid from that bad situation what you're feeling inside the mind. So Madhuban also one treasure. And fourth one is treasure of knowledge. Fifth one, treasure of virtues. Sixth one, treasure of powers. Seventh, treasure of beliefs. If you have firm faith in Baba, that becomes treasure also. And eighth one is treasure of service. Baba sometimes mention the Murli. Service also one treasure. If you do service, now there are many situations are there in life. All situations cannot be faced through yoga, knowledge and dharana. Some situation we can face using service as a tool. So like my situation, when my passport was no out of date. So what was the key point? My story. So already Baba children did seva in that office. So that seva became tool for me to get my passport in time. So service became tool also. It is treasure. Baba helped me. So nothing coming in vacuum place. If you do something, that is there. And time will come, you will get help. So then ninth one is this physical body also treasure. Is this not a treasure? Because Baba adopted me using this oldest body. We know that this body under many diseases, many weaknesses. It's not beautiful like what we had in golden age, not we are going to have in golden age. Still this is treasure because Baba adopted me using this physical body. This is also treasure. If you see this body like treasure, you will not feel shameful. You will not feel inferior complexion. You will always be in high enthusiastic states. And then 10th number is treasure of mind. Mind also treasure. Then treasure of wealth. We have some physical wealth now we can use for Baba. Then we get back in multiplied rate. There is small story in India. So very poor state and Baba center is there. So one brother, Baba center was in rent house. So brothers, sisters from that center, they decided we'll have Baba's own house. But they don't have sufficient money. So how Baba like touched one Baba child. He was having many addiction like cigarette smoking, taking pan. In India, pan means it is on type of addiction also. And like alcohol. When he came to knowledge, and he keep the account. So when I came to Baba's knowledge, so how much money I am saving because of those, because I am complete addiction free. So once on his birthday, his family member celebrated. And when he saw the celebration, he remembered Baba. See, when I was not Baba's child, so I used to consume alcohol. So so much like big amount of money I was spending in that bad habits. So celebrating birthday also he recognized this is bad habit because I am going to spend money just to sake of my entertainment. So if I became Baba's child, there's not entertainment in my life, which is related to physical world, physical body. And he just calculate and he saved the money and prepare one box, Baba's box. So every day he put money. When meeting finished, who is going to donate? And he brought that box, gave to center in charge, and when he opened the box, and that sufficient money was there, they can purchase Baba's land. So this is called wealth. Wealth means, so that wealth when you use for benefit of others, that is called wealth. If you use for yourself, that is called money. The difference between wealth and money. What I feel, I just chant what the difference between wealth and money. Wealth always be helpful. If you see money as a money, so that can create greediness. If it's Baba's wealth, you have to recognize that. Then number 13 is treasure of people, our relations. So you got new relations, the Brahmin family. So people also another treasure. Number 13 is treasure of time. Now we call it time is money. So we have to save in such a way. So time. For 14th one is treasure of resolutions. treasure of resolutions, resolution. If something happening to you and you are not paying attention to bad things and you're trying to resolve the things, so you just try to save your time. So it is called resolution. So treasure of breath. Breathe. Yeah, this is also one treasure. And treasure of speech. And treasure of good deeds. Treasure of blessings. And good feelings. The feeling is always playing vital role in our Brahmin life. So we have to recognize good feelings and bad feelings. If you see anyone like body, so his body, not soul, it is bad feeling. If you see soul, it is good feeling. So then, treasure of happiness. Baba mentioned that the happiness is like a tonic. Khushi jaisa khurag nahi. So happiness is like tonic. Whenever you take, you will be spiritually intoxicated. And 21 is treasure of purity. Remember last Sunday Murli. Purity and royalty mentioned Baba in Murli. So treasure of purity. Then 22nd, treasure of satisfaction. You have to satisfy yourself, you have to satisfy others, satisfy Baba, satisfy family. You have to get these 4 certificates before leave the body to become complete like Baba. And then treasure of self-respect. So there is many Murli Baba says, every day early in the morning after Amurti Vela, you have to set your intellect on one self-respect, what you like. Maybe Almighty Authority, maybe I am great soul, maybe I am Brahmin soul. So I am loving child of Bab Dada. These are self-respect. And treasure of divine wisdom. Do we have divine wisdom? Yes or no? Yes, because we, using this intellect, we know who is our Baba. Now we know. So this is called divine wisdom. And last one is treasure of all relations. So we have all relations with Baba first. Baba is my father, Baba is my mother. So if you see first Baba, then you see your Laukik mother. So there will be balance between Baba and your Laukik mother. So you will have that power to have abstain yourself attachment. If you see Baba like your mother, if you see Baba like your father, so then you see your Laukik father, Laukik mother. Then there will be no attachment. That's Baba say, you feel our relationship through me. If something lacking, you like to feel like you don't have mother, you like to feel mother. And remember Baba like mother. And you will feel motherly feeling. We all have experience. So these are treasures. So, Anji? Last one is treasure of all relationship. 90. After happiness, that is the treasure of purity. Treasure of purity. Okay? So you just, sometimes you have some time, sit, solitude, and just read out these treasures. and say, wow, Baba has given this many treasures. So each and every treasure is very valuable. You cannot have value of these treasures. Just remember this, you will be intoxicated. You will feel no endless joy. So how to increase account of good karma? So that's Baba says, to increase account of good karma, there are 3 things you have to keep your mind. It can be 3 components, it can be 3 blessed thought. One is, always remember, I have to increase my savings account through my effort. I have to increase your savings account with your everyday effort. When you remember Baba, there is one Murli, Baba says, if you remember Baba and try to connect your mind, intellect with Baba and feel love through Baba, so those souls connected you, if they are feeling laziness, they are in unhappy stage, they are in peacelessness, they are in trouble. So when you connect to Baba and you have proper methodological effort to remember Baba, so you are making effort, but those souls connected you, they are getting benefited. So Baba, in Hindi Murli Baba says, so I am not able to translate in proper things, so I would like to translate. Baba says, आप आत्माओं की एक एक सेकंड के पुरुषार्थ अनेक दुखी, अशांत, बीमार आत्माओं को हिम्मत और साहस की ऑक्सीजन भरता है. If the emergency cases, what we do? Doctor do, they put saline and oxygen. So if you make effort with loving remembrance and your effort is selflessness, you are not making effort just for you, connect to Baba. So with this effort, Baba use you, those souls connected you, if they are feeling weakness, they are in sorrow stage, they are in many type of sufferings. So Baba will help to give oxygen, that is oxygen of patience and oxygen of what Baba call it, courage, to those souls. They will have that power, those power will emerge in their mind and intellect to come out from that situation. Maybe sufferings, maybe they lost money in their life, something bad relations in their life. So you make effort, they will be benefited. So this is called incognito attainments, which we cannot understand, but it's happening. Why? We are instrument of God. And God instrument always be beneficial for others. They cannot cause for others. They cannot do any type of bad to others. That Baba says, be careful while making effort. When making effort, don't say no. Don't try to violate instrument soul's instructions. This is very much carefully you can have attention while making effort. Don't avoid, don't violate instruction from instrument soul. Second one, be content and make others content. How to feel be content? In Hindi we say, Baba mila, to sab kuch mila. So, Baba became minds, so what Baba has, everything belongs to me only. Everything belongs to me, what Baba has. Because Baba is mine, I am also Baba's child. So this is called be content and make others content. And third one is always perform selfless service. Always perform selfless service. Then you will get blessings from your elders, your parents, and your remembrance always been constant. So without blessings, we cannot make our remembrance constant and effortless. So always remember to make your effort remembering Baba easy and very much powerful way. So there are 4 pillars to remember Baba. Pillar number 1, posture. Posture, one is physical posture, another one is posture of our mind and intellect. So 1 pillar. And second one is smriti. Smriti means awareness. Always give this instruction to yourself. Who am I? Who am I? Then you have other question also. So, whom I belongs to? Where I have to go? So where I have to come. We have to go and come, na? Where we have to go? Home. Then come, which place? To golden world. So these are called if you remember these things, this is called awareness, smriti in Hindi. And second one is, when you practice something, try to give commentary to your, commentary means talk to yourself. For example, just after this session, we will have workshop. There will be group division. We will give Murli. Someone will be leader, that leader will read out the Murli. So when we are joining workshop, so you should have clarity in the mind why I am going to join this workshop. This is called lucidity. When you practice, when you remember Baba, so you have to clarity inside your mind and intellect. We call it lucidity. So third pillar is lucidity. You have to understand, you have to clarify yourself. Why I am sitting here? And what I am going to get. So if you ask the question, you will have answer. Then note down your notebook. So from the workshop, when I join the workshop, I will be benefited in this way. It can be I will get new treasure, I can have good company, I can have good vibration, I can connect to variety souls. They are also Baba children, I am also Baba child, we have good relationship. These are thought. This is called, you should have clarity of mind, the lucidity when you attend the workshop. When we have collective meditation, why have to sit there? What is my role? If you ask yourself, then you will be responsible. Then you will be connect with that practice. And fourth one is vigilance. Vigilance means check. Now sometimes you feel that we practice, and you feel lost. I am in soul world, I am in other world, I couldn't recognize that time. Why would feel lost? That's Baba says, check and change. During practice, just check. There is one spiritual drill. Baba let his children practice spiritual drill. In between, Baba was spelling the word, attention please. Baba uttered the word, attention please. So when you see the attention please, Baba said, it means our mind and intellect going somewhere, not in front of Baba, not with Baba. That's Baba says, pay attention. Attention please, where are you? So throughout the practice, you have to ask this question. Attention, please. Ask your mind, where are you? Ask your intellect, where are you? So this is called attentively. You are joining this practice. You are not joining. You are enjoying the practice. If you put the question, then there will you will not feel sleeplessness. Your mind will not going wander here and there. So these are 4 pillars. While practice, before practice, during practice. So when you practice, you have to pay attention on your physical posture also. See Brahma Baba, in the age of 90, how he was sitting. Baba says, Baba was sitting like king. He has complete control over his sense organs, his bodily posture. Know that? So how is it? I will just give you simple tips how to sit. And follow this instruction. If you sit, then you have some practice very in-depth way, and you cannot feel like your mind here and going here and there. Step 1, when sitting there, don't sit like this. When you are in learning session, you are learning something, don't put your hands like this. So how to sit like this? Okay? If you're sitting like this, so that way, you are right, all are sitting, just to the spine straight. Can you like spine straight, sit straight? Okay. This is the position, alert position. Because we are not practicing, that's why you are feeling uneasy. You practice, then you can feel very easy practice. So one is spine straight. Another one is you fold your leg like this. If you're sitting like this position. So you have to practice. If you are not able to sitting like this, if you use chair, so your 2 feet should touch earth, touch the earth. If it is, you are like, do something like you put some cushion under your feet and touch there. Then your hand should be like this. This. Not like this. This is not yogic posture. This is like they're trying to take photo. So this is photo session. This is a yogic posture. So as you see the limbs organs, like if you sit like very comfortable position, like because your arms like this. So this is called, just like this. Simply. You can like this, you can just, this is your hand and like this and put on a lap like this. And if you're not possible, you can like cross your hands like this and sit. You can practice. This is physical posture. Then your shoulders should not like this. It should be like straight. Relaxed and straight. So your arms should like lay down. It should be relaxed position like this. Then come to the neck. So see the Baba's classroom. So back of the stage, there is Baba's picture. So if you see Baba's eyes, so this neck will be in straight position like this. Which is the spine picture. So last spine is like this, just little bit tilted. Like this, na? It's tilted. So it's like this. If you see, you have to see in front of. So like that's Baba has given this tradition. When someone sitting here giving drishti, you have to take drishti. Why? Your neck should straight. So that is straight. Your neck should straight. Then your eyes should open eye. Don't see here and there, left and right. Only see in front of. So if eye is straight, then your neck straight and shoulder in relaxed position and hands like this, spine straight, and you fold your legs. There is the position to sit yourself. You can see Baba, Brahma Baba. You find this 8 posture. This is called 8 posture to sit yourself. First one is cross leg, folded leg. Second one is your spine straight. Third one is cross your fingers, maybe like this. And fourth one is your elbows should not like this. It should be in relaxed position. And sixth one is your shoulders should be relaxed. It should not lay down, downwards, relaxed. Then third one is, sixth one is your neck should straight. And then eyes. And last one is your both lips should touch gently to each other. This upper lip and lower lip. Just simply touch. You just see Baba's posture. So in Laukik Yoga Asana, they suggest this asana, these positions. If you put this position, you will not feel laziness while practicing yoga. Remember Baba. This is not hot yoga. Because you are master of your this physical body, sense organs. So you have to let your organs align with your thought. So body posture also help us to meditate properly. So if you maintain this posture, I am not teaching you hot yoga. I am teaching you be master of your all sense organs. They should in your control. So they can control if you maintain this simple posture, how your physical things made up of. Then pay attention to your inside mind. Baba says, put your mind, intellect on lotus position. Lotus means in mind, intellect, don't think anything related to bodily world. No, don't think about bodily relations. If someone coming your mind, so who will come in your mind? People will come in your mind. Their face will come. So you see their face, there is bhrukuti, there is center forehead. So if someone come in your mind, you see the face, see their bhrukuti. He is also soul, I am also soul. So inside mind seeing other people like soul, this is also called practice. You sit, let your mind and intellect sit in lotus position. Then your mind will be engaged with constant remembrance of Baba. These are simple tools you can follow, make Baba's remembrance powerful, constant, and without any hurdle, any opposition from Maya, you can remember Baba. So all the tips what I have discussed with you, all the points from Baba's Murli. The position Madam teaches you, once in Sakar Murli, Baba mentioned how to sit in front of Baba. Baba mentioned these postures. You can practice now. When we'll sit, we'll have that round shape meditation. And I will explain why we have to sit round. Almighty Baba, let our daddies do that practice. So, are you clear about the practices? Something I discussed which is not able to understand you? It's clear? You have any question? You have any question? At 5 minutes I can explain you. Any question? So it's not overlapping, na? So if you have noted down, then you can remember those points. And discuss with yourself first how much these points are needed in present time. So we have to go back to basics. We have forgotten basic practices. This is very much needed. Om Shanti.